Hello and welcome back, everybody. Bulldog Hero 27 here, and we are continuing Final Fantasy XVI. When we last left off, it's been another 5-year time gap, and Clive here is now taking on the name of Sid, or at least honoring Sid by trying to complete Sid's vision and goals. Oh, come here, pupper. Come here, Togger. Toggle. And now we came back to, I forgot the name of this area, but we went to help out Martha, and the priest here at this abbey who was taking care of the bearers was under attack by the Empire. Let's go check how he's doing. Thank you so much for viewing in today.
Found her.
Let's enjoy today's episode. Ooh.
The abbot.
Ooh, the priest.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Never mind.
He's gone.
The crystal's curse.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to... I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Ooh. Oh, 240 yards away. If nothing interesting happens between here and there, you'll see it. If not, skipping ahead. Wait, if nothing interesting happens, you'll see it. No. That was wrong.
That must be the bridge.
Let's do the actual story now.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Alright, back to the main little town. Again, if nothing interesting happens, we'll just teleport there. Oh, in fact, I could just teleport there now. Good.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
And we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Alright. What I was about to say was, I'm surprised we haven't seen his mother since the beginning of the game. We're definitely talking about her a lot, but no cutscenes of her, no nothing. It's very, very interesting. Oh, quest. Side quest. Oh, do we want to do a side quest? Oh. Yeah, we do. Alright, be right back. Alright, and side quest completed. Let's continue the story. Boo! Back to the Hideaway.
Where's Gav?
That's right, Gav is back.
I hear this.
One-eyed Gav. Good old Gav.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no
Oh, is he not buddy
buddy
buddy with him?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
All of them?
Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Right, yeah.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
I thought Sid would have told him
My
that.
uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Now is he the brother on your dad's side or your mom's side?
It's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
To Drake's Breath. Oh no, don't tell me more side quests. I just completed them. Otto's counter is now open. What about it? New facilities, reports, patron whispers, the hunt board. I've already killed some hunts. That was part of the side quest. Completing blah 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 blah. Cloud receive renowned, inspiring, nameless benefactors across the world and twins of Clive's house to visit desert. Okay, cool. More extra stuff I'll do later. This is a story-based game. We're recording the story, not side quests. And gosh dang it, there are side quests. Oh no, that's to turn into side quests. And that's an item I gotta get. Alright, let's clear out some things and then we'll continue the story. Alright, side quest over again. Now let's continue the story again.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines. Onward to a new area. Oh, by the way, during my side quest, I got a chocobo!
More than likely.
And yes, it is the same one from the beginning of the game. It's Ambrosia. It survived. You can look up that on Google.
And hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. Run like the wind.
Ah, we get to run like the wind. Ooh, do I want to fight stuff? Oh, I guess we're fighting stuff. That's right, we can fight with the chocobo. Oh yeah. But we're not gonna do that. Let's kick some booty. Alright, too easy. Let's get back on my chocobo. Where you at? Ambrosia.
Come on.
Let's roll. Oh, Ambrosia just runs away. Okay, cool. Not part of the story.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must
Black
be
Shield.
cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the
Hey,
minister?
you. Why Black Shield here?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Are we the culprits?
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take
Speak
on
to
the
multiple
Empire.
villagers. Oh
They're hundreds
boy.
of legions.
Hey, you. Tell me more about Black Shield.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Yeah, we do.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't
she's
help
all
noticing
depressed.
those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Ta-ta for now.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond.
It's probably Joshua.
Martha.
Roxas.
Who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. The proper English, perhaps. We gotta go that way. Guess what? Ambrosia! Hi-ho, Silver! Away!
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
It won't let us run anymore. Boo! Oh, no, no, run! Ride like the wind, bullseye! Wah!
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more
All right, let's go.
of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse.
Bad idea. You're not going to like it.
Too easy. Oh, it says it goes that way. I'm sure this all leads the same way. Yep. Maybe. More monsters! Alright, let's open this up right here. Bull's horn braid. Huh. And we ran into some black shields. You guys are screwed.
My mother's men.
Too easy. Oh my gosh. Doing these side quests have made me a little too overpowered. Alright, Ambrosia!
Ready, go?
Left or right? We always go left on my channel. Always. Plus, we'll explore all this during side quest anyway. Ho, a fallen hunter?
Right.
Get off, get off. Is that a fight?
Best.
It is easy. Let's go. Ambrosia!
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Nah, more black shield.
Enough of you,
It was a trap for them.
Blood, Clive.
and still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
I was not.
The Black Shields.
More Black Shield.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Here we go.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Gotta get the mage first.
This one.
Poor guy's just dancing in the air. Ho-ho! Woohoo! And right here. They're done. All right, down to the big boy. Oh, Big Boy's already gone? Who would have thought? Way too easy.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Bleh.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Alright, we hurry. Ambrosia! Oh wait, are those the gates right there? Ah, man. Made it seem like it was far away. No need for ambrosia. Come on, open up.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh no!
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Oof.
We can't leave them here
That
like
was a
this.
little dark.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Oh. Didn't mean to parkour.
We're approaching Bewit Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Yeah, let's go kill some more Black Shields. You don't look like a victim. Just a innocent bystander.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
I was gonna say, don't these guys don't these people care that there was
But this
death
is their
just like
home.
20 feet down the street? Guess not. All right. Ambrosia, we need you.
Ready, go?
Here we go. Oh, oh, that was short-lived. Moving on. The trash is too easy. I've done too many side quests. The Silken Strand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, good enough for
Fuck off! Find the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
And which way is that?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Mm-hmm. Let's go check it out. The black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
The Lazarus District.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Huh.
Oi! Visitors!
Oh, you don't want to fight us.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, these guys are dead. Poor guys. Go home, baby, go home. Who's the last soul? Vaya Dios. Enemies bested. Not even defeated. Bested.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
No way!
It's time you joined him.
That's the guy from the beginning.
Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Tyler and what was the other guy's name?
Forgive me, my lord.
Wade.
I knew not
I
who
was gonna say
addressed.
Wedge, but I
You
knew it
have
wasn't
naught
that.
to fear from us.
Homie, what's up, dude? Sorry I killed your friends just 10 seconds ago.
It really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
I thought Wade got crisped, or burnt to a crisp.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Anabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So she has another child?
The Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Bewit Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
At most, he'd only be 13. Right? No, 13 plus 5. 18. Oh, I guess he'd be 18 by now.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Is he joining us? Love a third-party member.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
In the flesh.
Let's check up our gear real quick. Alright, we're all set. Let's go.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Bewit Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see,
They prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest. Very good. Now make ready for battle. As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Alright, back to the bridge. Unless there's side quests here. No side quests. Alright, moving on.
Listen to the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Faster!
Look at me sideways.
Come along now. We'll find another bridge.
Bastards are lucky I didn't.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Oh, let's go handle business. Sorry, not with you, Ambrosia.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Yes.
Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Let's see how fast I can kill them. Hit the mage.
Petty revolution ends here.
Whoa. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I need to get your mage.
We swear.
Poor guy. I mean, not really. Who's left?
Reinforcements from the far bank.
Another one of them to fight their battles for them.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Come here. Ooh, dragoon.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Let's go, big boy. Oh! I died? Oh, I was not paying attention to my health. Wow, what happened there?
You're telling me that's the
Oh. Okay, we'll go right back to that. Alright, here we go again, folks. Super Saiyan! Got him! There we go, get him now. Look at that, look at that. Already half his health gone. Get over here.
You mean finish him?
Double jump. Oh, I didn't dodge that one. Dang it. Super Saiyan. Get in there. Gone.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
You would hope that.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Is it a badge?
It's the mark of the Guardians.
I knew it.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
What? Why would you say that?
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
I know you guys hate seeing the menu, especially at the end, but ooh, I ran out of time. I'm so sorry. On the next one, we will find out who Uncle Byron is and if he's even a good guy or even will help us out. Anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye!